Imagine for a moment you're surrounded by the quiet hum of an office, the familiar shapes and forms. Pens, staplers, binders, all play their parts in our daily lives. But have you ever stopped to think about that humble paper clip? Just how did this tiny loop of wire become such a ubiquitous part of our workspace? It's more than just a way to keep papers together, it holds the threads of history and culture. Who would have guessed that this simple invention, so often overlooked, was once a symbol of resistance during World War II? As we delve into the surprising history of the paper clip, let's unravel its journey from a Norwegian patent to an icon of solidarity. Let's explore how this unassuming piece of wire has woven itself into the fabric of human stories and everyday life. The late 19th century was an era of rapid technological advancements, a time where the hustle and bustle of industrialization brought forth new tools to meet growing practical needs. Among these inventions was the paper clip, a simple yet ingenious device that would become indispensable in offices around the world. To understand how it came into being, we need to look at both the historical context and the technological landscape of its time. Imagine a bustling factory floor where innovations were being crafted daily. The demand for organizing paperwork grew as businesses expanded and record-keeping became more critical. Before the paper clip, documents were bound with string or pins, methods that weren't particularly efficient or neat. It was in this setting that Johan Weyler, a Norwegian inventor, patented his design of the paper clip in 1899. But why did the paper clip take on its distinctive looped shape? The answer lies in both functionality and engineering. Weyler's design used a single piece of wire bent into two loops, one slightly larger than the other. This asymmetry allowed for a secure grip on papers without causing damage or leaving marks. It was this simple but effective solution that set it apart from earlier attempts. The manufacturing process also played a crucial role. By the late 1800s, metalworking techniques had advanced enough to produce thin, uniform steel wire efficiently. This meant the paper clip could be mass-produced at low cost, making it accessible to businesses and individuals alike. The design was further refined in America by Gem Manufacturing Company, which patented a version that used a different curvature, enhancing its ability to hold papers together firmly without bending or breaking. Visualize now the quiet comfort of an office desk, where the paper clip quietly performs its duty. With every twist and loop, it tells the story of human ingenuity and necessity driving technological progress. The history of the paper clip is not just a tale of wires and loops, it's a testament to how simple inventions can profoundly impact our daily lives. As we continue our exploration of the paper clip's history, let's pause on a few remarkable examples that highlight its distinctive qualities and usage over time. From being an emblem of unity to a symbol of creative resistance, the paperclip has woven itself into the fabric of human culture in unexpected ways. In Norway during World War II, the humble paper clip transformed into a powerful symbol of solidarity against Nazi occupation. The story goes that Norwegians wore paper clips as a subtle yet potent sign of their national identity and unity. Just like how a single wire can hold together pages of a document, Norwegians saw in the paper clip a metaphor for how individuals could come together to resist oppression. It's fascinating to think about how something so small could carry such weight. Much like a pebble casting ripples across a pond, the paper clip became a silent yet profound act of defiance. Fast forward to contemporary times, and we see another layer of meaning unfold through creative resistance. The paperclip has become an icon for innovative thinking, used in classrooms as part of STEAM activities where students learn to build structures or even create art from these simple objects. In this context, the paperclip serves as a reminder that solutions can often be found in the most unexpected places, and that sometimes all it takes is a fresh perspective. Incorporating the paperclip into modern-day artistic endeavors has also expanded its symbolic reach. Artists and designers have taken to crafting intricate pieces of jewelry or sculptures from paper clips, turning these utilitarian objects into works of art. These creations serve as metaphors for how something functional can be elevated to the realm of beauty and expression. They remind us that value isn't always about what we see at first glance, but rather in the layers beneath. Each example of the paperclip's usage is a testament to its versatility and the human capacity to find meaning where it may not seem obvious at first. Like threads in a tapestry, these stories weave together to create a rich narrative around this simple yet profound invention, showing how the same object can take on different forms and meanings across time and culture. So, why does the paper clip matter beyond its role as an office staple? It's more than just a tool for keeping documents in order. It's a symbol of human ingenuity and resilience. The paperclip tells us that even the smallest things can have profound impacts on our world. Think about this. In Norway during World War II, it was worn as a silent sign of unity against oppression. Today, it's used in classrooms to spark creativity and in art galleries to transform everyday objects into works of beauty. These examples remind us that symbols are powerful. They connect us across time and space, allowing us to find common ground. As we look toward the future, what new meanings might the paperclip hold? Could it continue to serve as a symbol of unity during times of division? How else can this simple invention inspire creativity or reflect broader cultural shifts? The story of the paperclip is one of adaptability and relevance. It shows us how something so small can carry such significant weight, weaving itself into the fabric of our history and culture. The next time you encounter a paperclip, take a moment to appreciate its journey and ponder what it might represent in your life. In many ways, the paperclip is like a mirror reflecting different aspects of human experience, from quiet acts of solidarity to creative bursts of imagination. Its future as a cultural icon depends on how we choose to see and use it. What will be the next chapter in the story of this humble office staple? Only time and our collective ingenuity will tell. So here we are, at the end of our journey with the paperclip, a small object carrying big stories. From symbols of unity to sparks of creativity, these tiny wire loops have woven their way into history and culture in ways both subtle and profound. Now it's your turn! What everyday objects do you see differently? Which ones hold hidden significance in your life? Share your stories with us. Let's uncover the tales behind more humble items that make our world richer and more meaningful. Leave a comment below. Tell us about an object that has unexpected depth for you. Let's connect over the magic in the mundane! Thanks for joining this exploration. Until next time, keep looking at the ordinary to find the extraordinary.